Hi there, my name is Timian Melissa, and today I want to talk to you who might consider yourself to be a helper. If you're the kind of person that helps all your friends, always take care of others in your workplace or in your surroundings, always feel that you cannot rest if someone else is suffering, then this video is for you. If we have this helper gene that makes us really care deeply for the people around us, it is so beautiful, and it's also very challenging. And sometimes we tend to overdo it, and then we get hit by overwhelm. And sometimes this overwhelm is so big that it kind of paralyzes us. So today I want to make you aware of the fact that you cannot help everybody in the world. You cannot be everywhere, and you cannot help everyone. So who do you need to help? I would say that if you are truly following your own path, the path that your soul is asking you to follow, and then someone ends up in your path that needs help, you will know that this is a person for you to help. And even here, there's a calling for discernment, to really feel, notice that this person needs help. They are suffering. It's obvious, you see it. And you go into your own heart and you ask to be told if this is your responsibility to help this person, and how you can help in the best way for the person's highest good. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just to see them and let them know that you have seen their suffering, so they don't have to be alone in it. But you might not have to fix their problem for them. Maybe it's a big part of their growth to find a way to solve the problem on their own. But just knowing that someone else knows that they're suffering can give them the strength to do this, or to ask for the help they need, but not staying a victim or helpless in the situation. And other times people are so helpless that they really need someone to take over for a moment, to drag them out of the dangerous or tragic situation they're in. And you will have to ask your heart in every situation which it is. Because if you don't do that, you might end up killing a lot of butterflies. And with that I'm meaning, if you see a butterfly fighting its way out of a cocoon, it really looks like suffering and struggle. But if you open the cocoon for the butterfly, you will kill it, because the wings will not have gained the strength that it needs to fly, and then it cannot find food and it will die. So even though it looks like a compassionate action to help the butterfly, you're actually doing it a disservice. And in the same way with people, we sometimes think we're doing the right thing, but it is a disservice. But if you get into a habit of really asking your heart in every situation, is this for me? to handle and take responsibility? And if yes, in what way would be for the highest good of this person? And trust what you're getting. And see what happens if you start following that voice of your heart. And you might discover that you will feel less overwhelmed, that there will be more for you, from you, than there used to be when you were having the tendency to help beyond the extent of what was your responsibility and what was really for the highest good of the person. The other day I was watching a movie called Land, a beautiful movie about a woman who moves into the wilderness. And when winter comes, she realizes that she doesn't have the skills to survive in the wilderness. And just before dying, a man finds her and he decides to help her to get well again and to teach her skills of survival. And she asks him, "Why are you doing this to me? I'm a complete stranger to you and you are using your time to teach me this and help me." And he just replies, "Because you were in my path." And I find that very beautiful. And he taught her the tools so she could take care of herself instead of just taking care of her. So if you tend to feel overwhelmed, you might want to consider some of the points that I was talking about in this little video. And I hope you will find your way by following your own path and listening to your heart. And I want to bless your compassionate heart, your caring heart. Without you, the world would be a sad place.